I actually enjoyed Gorozaemon. So we're just gonna work our way down. We already did Yamosachiko. So Summer Night Rendezvous with Gorozaemon. No, not again. Can't sleep. Is something there? Wait, this feels familiar. Tezcatlipoca, Polka, is that you? No need to welcome me, but here I am. God damn it. Exactly. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Am I getting old? Is that it? I'm an entertainer. I've got to keep things fresh. Okay, next time, I'll just up and burst through the window. Just kidding. Come on, I was only throwing out a spicy little joke. No need to pull out the cold steel. Listen, jokes aside, what are you doing here this late? Need something? Oh, right, it slipped my mind. Almost completely blanked on the most important part. Member of the Yorokucho Entertainers and former yokai big boss of the land of Law, Gorozaemon Sanmoto has come personally to extend an invitation to you. An invitation? What are you plotting this time? No need to throw your guard up like that. I got no plots, tricks, or schemes tonight. Lend me your ear for a second. Trust me. This little incident made a lot of trouble for you, right? Now, I can't exactly call it an apology, but I just happened to have the Yorokucho Theatrium rented out for the day. And I was thinking of putting it in your hands as an offering. My way of making good, you know. Now, that said, here's your ticket. It's just for you. Oh, and I'll be guiding you around on the day of. Don't expect much, but expect something. I mean, here I am again. I'm actually looking forward to it. So, where's Gorozaemon anyway? Uh-oh. I hope that's meant. Welcome, oh dear guest. You popped over without doing a 180 and slipping out. I'm so glad you're here. Now then, welcome to Yorokucho's newest portal, the Theatrium. And I, Gorozaemon Sanmoto, the entertainer, will do all that I can to guide you through the wonders it holds, making sure you're entertained throughout. Yukata? You really stunned me. Glad to hear it. I did want to give you a surprise. Sounds like it was all worth it. Now, how about we get going? You're the star of the show tonight, and everyone will clear the way for you. They already have. It's giving me, the Yukata's giving me that Yusuke vibe. Because remember he was like Remember during the summer event? The summer event that they technically didn't have. He was like the only one he was like the only guy in the yukata. Hey, Brandon. Back when I invited you here to Yorakucho, plucking you out from Shinjuku, I had no idea I'd end up with you here again like this. Not in the slightest. Hell, I figured I'd just drag you over to that fancy celeb, get relieved of duty, and go off wandering around wherever. But, well, I don't know what fate had a hand in it, but here we are, meeting again in the same place. I've always lived with a crowd, yucking it up and raising hell. So being alone with someone, just the two of us, is real fresh. Don't know if I can count this as the two of us, though. Can we really count it as that? After all, the real me isn't anywhere in this world. You know, this ain't half bad. Being around you never bores. I have fun being with you too. There's no telling what'll happen. So I guess that goes for the both of us. I could think of no greater praise. I've got no idea what'll happen next myself. Make sure you don't get yourself done in. I might just let the mood take you. Well, I promise not to bore you, now or ever. Say, got any idea where we are? Hate to say it, but I'm actually lost. That's why we're going in circles? What happened to guidance? I put the effort in, believe me. But, well, I was never any good at memorizing maps. I just blast my fire wheel down the street, letting it take me wherever. Looking back, I'm surprised the night parade operated as well as it did. Fine. Here we go. Huh? You sure you want to let me pick for you? Well, in that case... Huh? Here, Shangri-La Adventure. I have a bad feeling about this. Welcome to Shangri-La Adventure. Remember how I set my yokai loose last time? Well, it went viral online like crazy. So they got to asking me if they could employ the gang over here as a way of grabbing more eyeballs. Now they're gainfully employed as monsters in the attraction. Well, whenever I feel like it anyway. Now then, today, you're getting a special service straight from me. The game is, you gotta beat the yokai and get the treasure. Wait. Let's see what you've got. Don't worry. It won't be legions like last time. Come on out, parade of the night. Actually, change my mind. Let's go with extra. Be grateful. This is like a bonus. Have fun. I had a feeling this would happen. I won't forget this. That's the Brandon I know. that was pretty serious. Seriously, this is what we're doing? Wait, those yokai were totally dancing. They've been dancing a lot on stage lately, you see. I've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of testing. Been trying to figure out how to put smiles on the faces of my guests as an entertainer. And see if I can manage to touch some real personal feelings. I always find myself testing people's guts, probably because that's something I lack on the inside. Sounds like a certain someone else again. Anyway, good job. You cleared the stage and you cleared it good. Help yourself to your treasure. A commemorative medal. Kind of standard, I know. So, take it and do this. This is for couples who take on the attraction. You split it in two so they can share it. So, here you go. Here's yours. You know, I gotta say, memories like these, I never thought I needed them. Figured that even if you jam them into me, I'm still gonna be empty. But, you know, building them up like this, it isn't half bad, I think. Now then, since we've had our fun, let's head back into the pool. You wait around by the poolside. I'll bring us back drinks. Gorozaemon's taking their time. Wonder if they're lost again. Guess I'll go look for them. Gee, sorry for keeping you waiting. Here you go. Chilled as hell juice. There you go again, Gorozaemon. Wait, when did you change into that? That swimsuit looks really good on you. Really? Hearing it straight to my face like that totally brings out the blush. You went pretty wild a while ago, so I feel you want to take a little break. Sure is quiet here when we have the whole place to ourselves. You can hardly believe how much chaos happened here just a while ago. So, tell me, did you have fun back then? On that chaotic night, the likes of which will never happen again? Say, let me tell you a little bit about my past. Way back when, I didn't stop to consider anything. I just assumed the person everyone around me wanted me to be was who I was. Before I knew it, I was the boss of the yokai, the leader of the night parade. I'd be all over the city at night, having myself a great time, scaring any fool unfortunate enough to come into my sight. I lived every day laughing and having a great time, or at least I thought I was living. Yet, I just wasn't able to fill up the emptiness inside, not even in the slightest. Now I know why, and it's real obvious in retrospect. I mean, hell, I didn't even know what I was doing or for who. Hey, Brandon, what do you think interesting means in an entertainment sense? See, after that whole blowout, I went around to the other entertainers and asked them. Oh, jeez. One of them gave me a take that I thought was pretty interesting. See, this was the kind of guy who always says he wants to be consumed fully and entirely as entertainment. But you know what he said? It's the perception of constriction and the joy of release. That was his answer. Perception of constriction. and the joy of release. I get along with Iran more than I thought. From horror to relief, from thrills to relaxation. Noticing that, you're locked away in some binding, and feeling the pleasure of getting out. That's what he said was the core of entertainment. If this was way back when, it wouldn't have resonated at all. I had to have seen it as something with nothing to do with someone like me, with no self. See, though, I had it all wrong. I was under the impression that those with a strong sense of self were just naturally above me. Then I came to Tokyo. Then I met you and all the others. I realized it doesn't matter if I got nothing. I realized that I could be an entertainer. Hello, yokai that I am. So, hey, Brandon. I'm really, honestly grateful to you. I want to stick with you, you know? Hope you don't mind. Well, now I'm bored. Just don't bore me. Huh? Brandon, you... Didn't think you'd be taken in by someone this shifty. Look, I hang with Tez Calipoca. I'm generally used to this. At this point. Huh? Well, I'd be lying if I said it didn't put a smile on my face. Now this here's a handful. Hey, Brandon, aren't you supposed to close your eyes at times like this? You know, being with you like this might not be half bad. I'm trying to think of a comment and I can't. It's like that was actually pretty good, to be honest.